Hey guys, so I wanted to say, one, sorry that I accidentally left the recording on and you guys couldn't see the rest of the build up. I have a picture, but I feel like a picture ain't going to be doing any good. But you guys will be seeing what is left because, like I said, there was only like that little good part, and also I wanted to put that there as like, oh yeah, in case any other artists that come across this TikTok, you know, they if they want to do like a full on canvas in a way, they can do that. And just like, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you the way. Let me paint the pathway. The pathway. Pathways. Let me paint the way for you. Let me paint the way. Wakanda forever. Sorry. But I am going to talk about something else because I just kind of saw it, and so I figured this would be a good little conversation again too. Because I gotta get on VR for a little bit. So let me get to this conversation. Ah, I set an arm. That was supposed to be cool. And this superhero conversation is morally. I'm getting off this chair. This chair is so broken. This conversation is strictly for the type of things where in movies or in episodes. Particularly, I was watching the Spider-Man episode. And as I said, there was only 3 I liked, so you guys can guess. You guys can try and find it and guess what scene this is from and what episode or whatever. But we're going to talk about it, and it's pretty much where Ghost Spider and Spider-Gwen. By the way, if I'm going to be rating Ghost Spider, I like the Spider from the other one because at least he can go see-through. Okay? At least he can be see-through. Okay? He can be see-through. This one just has a black and white suit. I'm not going to say it's because she's a girl because I don't really care. I really don't care about genders in that way. Like I don't care about genders in any way. I think it's stupid that people care about genders. In the first place, to the point, it's a giant argument. But yeah, I just like at least Ghost Spider has an ability. Okay, so if I'm gonna say that one's a little bit more better because at least it's different and it's see-through. Like I said, you can go through him. She just shoots webs. But we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get on the fact that they were getting on Peter for not telling them about his secret identity. Now, by the way, I would like to say that for this entire thing, they have been a superhero for a while now. Not longer as Peter has in this episode. And they were like, oh yeah, you should have told us. Even when we trusted you, mask on and off. Then there's 3 things I gotta say about this. 1, why didn't you ask him why he didn't take off the mask? Why didn't you bring it up? Why didn't you bring it up? Number two, literally, you guys were so willing to show your face, and yet you were not thinking about it at all how much you're supposed to be smart kids in a very smart school. I shouldn't be using air quotes when I say a really smart school, because it is a really smart school, is the fact that these 2 are just dumbasses. Because, tell me this, how do you not not figure out the reasons why someone would do something like this? And I will explain the same thing I said in another TikTok. The only reason why someone does not share their identity is to keep the people they care about safe. To keep them safe, to keep those people very much, safe. They don't want no harm to them, and so they will keep the secret identity. If so many people are going to be saying like, "Oh, what about the Avengers? They don't secret their identity." Who you know? Who you know in low-level villains and low-level crime people are going to actually mess with the Avengers? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Because I can only name high-level villains fighting, even considering messing with the Avengers. Okay? Until the day I actually see a low-level villain try to fight the Avengers and try to do something to either one of their loved ones, then I will say then that conversation is valid. But until then, that conversation is not valid. Because no one's gonna mess with mess with the Avengers. You have an incredibly strong Hulk. You got a guy who doesn't miss with a bow. That has different types of bows, by the way. You have a person who has every single Iron Man suit for every single different situation that he can think of. Then what you have is a girl who literally shoots taser bullets and who was trained to kill people. And also sneak around and do stuff, but what's this focus on the fact that she was trained to kill people? Because that's probably the most thing that makes her the most dangerous person in there. And the fact that she actually studies her villains and she does not really care who she's fighting. I'm being straight up. She does not care. She does not care who she's fighting. Sorry, guys. I had to check for something real quick. But, yeah. So, no. Literally the only reason why is to keep their loved ones safe. So, I hate this interaction. I hate the fact they're mad at him. And I do remember this episode very well. So, I do remember they get mad at him still about this bullshit. No, you don't get to be mad. You don't get to be mad. You are willing to show your face. And Miles, let's be honest, the only one who had a clear head in this entire episode as a superhero was I was about to say Miles again, but no, it's Peter Parker. Peter Parker had the most clearest head of all in this show. Now, Miles didn't, because he instantly literally became a superhero, had his own superhero suit, and then showed a friend who was be glad that it was Spider-Man. Was be glad about that part. And then he was like, you should keep this a secret from people. You don't want your loved ones being hurt. And then he showed it to 2 other people. And then after that, he goes bragging to people where he lives, saying, come and fight me. No. That if I was him, I would literally say that was a reason alone to not tell people. That was a reason alone not to tell you guys, because I don't know what dumb shit you guys will be doing. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what type of dumb stuff you guys are gonna be doing with my secret identity. You guys may be smart, but you guys are dumb in the inside. Just freaking roast them. But I'm being serious. How dare you? And then the other one's called Spider-Gwen. We all know Spider-Gwen. But I'm being serious. You don't get to get on him for keeping it a secret. The amount of times you guys kept secrets. Should we not forget the fact that she was Ghost Spider and she was keeping it a secret from everyone? And the person who plays the character in the character who plays, I literally said Spider-Gwen. The person who plays Spider-Gwen, the person who is Spider-Gwen, and the person who is Ghost Spider, they both knew about these things and kept it from their friends. So how are you going to be mad at someone for doing what you did? Huh? I would bring up that, and they would literally check themselves. They'd be like, yep, you're right. This is the reason why, if my universe was an episode, you guys wouldn't be getting this. I have to actually end this very quickly, but you guys wouldn't be getting this stuff. You guys wouldn't be getting this all half-baked judge or be judged stuff. No. I would be straight up. I would be straight up, and I would be going out for the attack. So yeah, you guys will actually see superheroes in the realest, truest form when it comes to an animation, if I had those type of skills. But yeah, I gotta go, because this TikTok is about to end soon. So yeah, see you guys later. Kun the Thunder, out.